Here's an example of a terrible Google Ads account. Number one, the common issue with this account, and we've seen it so many times and I keep on talking about it, is that the business owner had zero idea what was going on in the account, but he just keeps on spending. The second common issue is that there is an agency doing it for him. I don't think these guys know what's going on at all, and I just personally don't understand how they're billing him for the service. Then the next thing that's going on in this account, and we see this so many times, is that the agency is running a Pmax account for him, even though he's got a service-based business. Now, the reason why you don't run a Pmax campaign for a service-based business is that Pmax runs on revenue. In other words, you feed the revenue, what you're generating, back into Pmax, and the system starts working that way. Now, if you have a service-based business, it's very hard to feed in that revenue so the system can learn. The next thing, if I looked in this Google Ads account, is that I saw something very fishy. I looked under goals, and it seems that he's tracking lead forms, which is an extension on Google Ads, but there's obviously something wrong. The system said in the last 30 days he is generating 2,000 lead forms. Now, if they were real leads, he wouldn't come to me for an audit. 2,000 leads would just be unbelievable. So that was just another issue that flagged it. So look what we did over here. What a lot of people don't know is that in Pmax you can go to something called channel performance. If you click on that button over there, it will show you how your Pmax is performing, but most importantly, it will show you inside Pmax what is performing and what is not. Now again, a service-based business, the majority of the budget should always go on search. People are looking for the service and you're giving it to them. Now look what happened when we looked in the channel performance for this guy. 96% of the budget was running on YouTube. As I said, it's those lead form ads, but lead form ads on YouTube are known to have a bug in it. Now what is happening over here is like this. There's some bug in the system that those lead forms keep on getting generated. That is leading back to Google to say, oh wow, this must be working well. Again, he's got no control of Pmax and he doesn't know what's going on. So 96% of his budget is just being wasted on some silly ad on YouTube, and it's not performing at all. Now, thank God we found a problem for this guy, and hopefully he's going to hire us and we're going to fix up the account for him. But this just shows again the common issues. Number one, as a business owner, you have to know what is going on in your Google Ads account, even on a simple basis. Number two, you can't just hire any agency. You have to make sure that agency knows what's going on. And number three, don't just run a Pmax campaign for service-based business. 99% of the time, it's going to fail.